Okay, so we're going on a mission, or Yona's going on a mission, and we're just following her. In the last episode, we primarily focused on Iksun and Yoon and their kind of how they met, just giving us some little backstory so that we understand how hard it is for Yoon to leave Iksun and for Iksun to let Yoon go. I am interested to see a couple things, actually. When they're going to go back to the palace. And the other thing I want to see is which of the 4 dragons are they going to meet first? Or how long is it going to take until they meet one? So without further ado, let's get straight on to it. Make sure the original content as always. All right, and let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, here we go. Alrighty back.
Perhaps I'd find you.
Shut up.
As you suspected, Your Majesty, we found 2 sets of accounting books. The evidence we gathered supports your theory of fraudulent tax administration.
King Eel was an extremely kind man. People mistake kindness for weakness. Too often, humanity's greed will lead them to take advantage.
Indeed. Your Grace, isn't that book one of those which your father forbade during King Junum's rule?
Yes.
It's a medical book.
Legend of the 4 dragons.
Oh. See, he knows about the 4 dragons.
But it's only a story. A fairy tale. No fictional god is coming to save the kingdom. We, the people, must work to rebuild it.
Famous last words. I don't know. I feel like Suwon is trying to better the kingdom. And he feels like, maybe just not like feels, but he does see that because King Eel was very nice, that there was a lot of people that took advantage of it and did some nefarious or evil things because of Eel was so nice, right? So maybe he took out King Eel for the betterment of the kingdom so that he could stop the corruption. The only problem I have with that is that King Eel just seemed a lot smarter than that. I feel like he would know that being nice would lead to people doing bad things. So I feel like he would be smart enough to counteract that stuff. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just putting King Eel on too high of a pedestal.
Long time no see, kid. I've been desperate for your medicine.
I'll trade you for some rice if you've got it.
Yeah. So, who's the big guy with the stick?
Bodyguard.
Well,
just a fellow traveler on the road, en route to the border on a
Oh
delivery.
gosh, not those
Pleased to
hats.
meet you, sir.
I can never. Everyone who has that hat, I just think is just amazing at fighting. Maybe it's rated
I'm
in Mortal
sorry I
Kombat.
took advantage of the situation and grabbed your butt.
You'll pay for that.
I thought that guy was onto us for sure. My heart was pounding the whole time. Okay,
Maybe he does
listen
know.
up, you guys. We gotta lay low
Gosh.
because the 3 of us stick out.
Yeah, quite a
We're
bit.
Fire Clan land. You know what happens if we're caught, don't you?
You're dead.
And thanks to the Oracle, we also know that the 4 dragon warriors all live in extremely remote locations.
I don't think that helps though.
Do you have any leads?
They're scattered throughout the kingdom, and they're constantly moving around.
What a pain.
But
Oh
I
my
do know
gosh,
where
it's
one
like
of them
finding
lives.
the.
Ever since the days of the legend, one
Thinking
clan
Pokemon
has been
that
on a
roam
foggy
around.
mountaintop protecting the bloodline.
Hate that.
They live near the border, huh?
Yes, it's going to be dangerous crossing through
Goodness
Fire Clan lands and near
gracious.
the royal capital.
I've never seen much of the world, so a secret village is super exciting. It's gonna be great.
I feel like you're naive.
Oh yeah? Your eyes. Why are they all puffy?
Ah!
You can always go back home if you miss the Oracle that much. We don't want you with us if you're gonna cry the whole time.
Shut your mouth!
Someone's coming.
That's too late. He already saw your hair. You should have that up all the time.
Anyway, I want to see the kingdom. I've been sheltered my whole life.
Yeah, you have.
Fine, have it your way.
So is
But
he.
let's not forget about what Yoon said about this area. It may look safe, but you can never tell. So we have to stay on guard. Huh?
What?
What's that they're growing?
Wheat. Looks like they've got some rice, too.
I'm willing to bet this is where they grew most, if not all, of the food you ate as you were growing up in the castle.
Look at that. You get to see the source.
Mom, I did it!
Oh, you did such a good job. I'm so proud of you.
Giving thanks.
That's almost everything we need. I'm still concerned it's not enough, seeing as we
I
don't
don't
know when
trust
we'll be able to
anyone in this
restock.
town.
But it's the best we can do for now.
Yeah,
Did you forget to pick up something we need?
sort of.
You can go if you want to. We'll wait here.
I feel like as soon as he leaves, that's when you hit trouble.
This seems like a quiet village. These are good people.
If anything feels off, you start running, okay?
Rendezvous at the big tree like we discussed earlier. Stick to the plan.
Something's going to happen.
I was able to find the glaive and spear, but I lost the bows somewhere in the northern mountains.
Ooh, that looks nice.
That one's for self-defense.
I have no need for it. Defense is my job, not hers.
Huh?
I had heard that a new king had been crowned, but I brushed it off as a rumor. It's true then?
Yes. Apparently he's incredibly young and
If you are
good-looking. He
overprotective
says he
on her,
wants
she
to
doesn't
change
get to
things,
grow.
but he's the son
And I
of
feel like she
Prince
wants to
Yuan,
grow.
the war hero.
So
I see.
I let her go.
So Moondog did it then. He approved Suan's ascension to the throne after all.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that means the Wind Clan will be out of harm's way now.
I hope so. Good,
Hey, what's the
girl.
matter?
You shaking?
Are you okay?
Suan is king. He murdered my father.
You can use that to stab him. I just thought of that.
Are you listening?
Excuse me, miss. Would you care for another cup of tea?
Excuse me, please.
I feel like you need to tie some of that hair back. I don't think it's short enough.
Come back! What got into you all of a sudden?
Okay.
Try to not do anything that raises unnecessary suspicion.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry!
Run.
This
Run.
way!
What timing? What? No, you didn't see nothing.
Hey!
Oh, hello there.
Oh.
When did you guys get back from Kuto?
Just a few hours ago. The capital was spectacular.
I bet.
There were people everywhere and all this exotic food. You should check it out sometime.
Hawk? What? What? I think that was the first time that's happened. Don't do that.
Please, princess, stay quiet. I'm sorry. I didn't think it through. I shouldn't have left you two alone. Not even
Oh
for a
my
minute.
gosh.
No.
It's fine.
It's my fault.
Nothing bad happened.
I'm sorry.
Give her that bow so she can start sniping people. Goodness gracious.
Don't get your hopes up. It doesn't matter who sits on the throne. Royalty will never understand the hardships of the people they rule over.
Just smacking her while she's walking by. Not gonna lie, I feel like he sticks out like a sore thumb with his weapon. Like, how many other people know how to swing that stuff? He just switches it with a sword. I feel like no one's gonna notice.
Hoofing it uphill is a lot harder, but at least we don't have to worry about being noticed all the way out here.
Famous last words. Again.
I'm helpless. Huck, you said you would teach me how to protect myself.
No, I never said that.
We
True.
don't have to take time out of traveling. Teach me how to defend myself against attackers.
Do you think you're capable of killing someone? You say you want to fight, but attackers don't give in so easily and they don't run.
When we were cornered on the cliffs of the northern mountains, it was the first time I was forced to pick up a sword. I may not be able to kill someone right now or even injure them. But I want to have the ability to buy us some time to get away, that's all.
Yeah. At least look competent.
I suppose it's not a bad idea. I'll make you a deal. I'll fight on the front lines. You stay back and pick off our enemies with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
King Eel hated weapons.
Yeah, well,
And right
King
now,
Eel
I'm disobeying
is gone,
his
so.
orders. I want you to consider why he hated violence. And keep that in mind when you use this.
How do you plan to teach her archery while we're climbing up mountains every day?
If we weren't traveling, I'd make her shoot 200 arrows a day until she got the hang of it.
200?
Yeah, it sounds like something Hawk would do.
Hawk, I can't hit any of them. What do you think I'm doing wrong?
The fact that you shot an arrow like that, pretty impressive.
Just do that.
I didn't see what you did differently. Hawk, you're a terrible teacher, you know that?
But you're a terrible student. You're not strong enough. Practice until you can pull the string back firmly without shaking. For now, how about you focus your energy on building strength and shooting straight?
Who's making all that racket?
That shoulder on that one arm is going to look massive.
Practicing archery in the middle of the night? Today's breakfast is wild bird and rice with veggies.
That looks pretty good.
Delicious.
Well, I am a genius after all.
Goodness. Her hands are shot.
I saw you practicing. You're getting better at drawing your bow.
It's so cute. If I'm going to survive on the battlefield, I have to kill humans. And I don't even want to hurt this boar.
I feel like the boar is a little bit different from humans.
You almost got it.
I just hurt it for nothing. That's even more cruel.
Yeah.
Because you hesitated. Yoon, You can go on without us. We'll catch up with you.
I wonder if King Il was like a very aggressive fighter or whatnot, but then something happened with the mom or something to make him like go away from weapons and violence.
Nicely done, princess. I'm impressed. You can hit a motionless tree.
Oh, thank you.
Here, aim it right at me. I'm going to move around a lot. You just try and shoot me.
I can't be held responsible. How am I supposed to shoot you when you jump around like that?
What's supposed to
Sorry, but
happen?
People move.
No, we needed that.
You're not bloodthirsty enough. Then in that case, pretend I'm not me. Try this.
He's gonna try to attack you.
Imagine I'm Su Wan and shoot at me.
He meant to stay.
I hate this side of you, Hawk. But in spite of that, I would still take a life for you.
Oh, they're growing closer because she shot at him.
Don't say that.
She is so small.
Protecting me. I want more. And anyway, it's my job to protect you.
We ain't talking about jobs right now, okay?
To think of me as your tool. You don't have to worry about protecting tools, do you?
Yeah, if they're about to get stolen from you.
Strange. I thought we'd catch up to Yoon by now.
A secret mountain village shrouded in fog. It's supposed to be around here.
Uh-oh, is Yoon captured?
I'm over here!
That...
Please hurry!
Oh gosh, he's done for. That's it. That's last we see of Yoon.
Please answer me! Who are you?
If you come one step farther, you will incur swift divine punishment.
What kind of cowardly gods can't punish their enemies face to face?
Oh, hello, people.
Just who are you people?
There was a boy here earlier. Were you all
Did
traveling together?
you kill him?
We won't answer till you tell us where he is.
No, it can't be.
She has crimson hair.
Just like the legend.
Yup.
Is she the one? Please tell us truthfully, miss. Where are you from and why are you here?
From Fuga. The Oracle told us we would find you here.
The Oracle sent you? I'm not the dragon, but I'm one of those charged with his protection. Allow us to guide you to him. We will lead you to the White Dragon's village.
Ooh, cute. That's it? That's what happened to Yoon. He couldn't have just died. They were holding back. I love that this relationship is kind of complex in a sense of where, like, Hawk doesn't want her taking up weapons because maybe he feels like he doesn't want her to lose this sort of innocence, and taking someone's life would do something to them. So he feels as though if she does get put into a situation of where she has to take a life, then he failed. Because it's not just about protecting the princess, especially from physical harm. It's by protecting her from a lot of things, including having to make the decision to take a life. So now that she has consistently said, hey, I want to learn how to fight, how to protect you. To him, it's hard because he doesn't want to say no. Two, the reason why she says she wants to learn how to fight is to protect Hawk. So in a sense, in a weird way, Hawk feels as though his presence is kind of bringing her onto the path of fighting. So he doesn't like the idea that he is the reason why she's taking up a bow. And again, that goes around to, okay, maybe he's thinking he's failing because he thinks that Yona should think Hawk is good enough to not need protection or not need help. I do think eventually Yona will take a life. As for who, I don't know. Me personally, I would, if she did take a life, I would hope it was someone, I guess, more important or just a little significant. Because if her first kill was just some random soldier, to me, I don't know, it just wouldn't hit hard enough. But I know eventually it's gonna happen. I doubt they would talk this all up for her never to shoot someone. Here's the thing, they were walking around like this for quite a while. If I were them, Yona would be wearing her hood the whole time, which she was later in the episode. But even when she had her hood on, you could still kind of see the crimson hair. So for me, I would try to find a way to slick it back a little bit more. And then for Hawk, his weapon is a good and a bad thing. It's a good thing because he's the most proficient at that weapon, so he can do a lot of good things with it. The bad thing is it sticks out like a sore thumb. I doubt any villager looking at this guy, the 6'5" dude with this big staff, I doubt there'd be nobody to think that, oh, this guy's just a random NPC. No, this guy has to be someone. Yoon is kind of the only normal looking person. Kind of. And look at that. We're already meeting the first dragon. I think this was the dude with the big hands, which I can't wait until Hawk sees that, and he's gonna have some quick remark about the hands. I do also want to see, I don't know if it's ever gonna happen, but like Hawk face off against this dude, because I do feel like Hawk is kind of, I wouldn't say overly confident with his skills, but he does know he's probably one of the best in the kingdom. And when it comes to protecting the princess and bringing people into their fold, I feel like he would need some proof that these dragons are worth it, are strong enough to protect the princess. So I feel like there needs to be something that happens to prove to Hawk that this guy or any of the dragons are worth their time. Anyways, that was my reaction to Yona of the Dawn, episode 9. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put a comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.